This is the fragrance that I'm going to be using today, and it is Forever Red fragrance oil from Crafter's Choice. And this is going to be a 3-color bath bomb. It's going to start with this yellow. Let me get this in focus. By Crafter's Choice. I'm going to be using this Mermaid Blue Mica from Brambleberry. I'm going to be using this Pink Mica from TKB Trading. And I'm going to be using some Spring Sprinkles by Wilton. I picked these up from Walmart just because I wanted to make something that was spring looking and just kind of colorful. So without further ado, let's get started. So I've already mixed my oil. I used sunflower oil in here, vitamin E oil. I used some witch hazel, polysorbate 80, and the fragrance oil inside of this little cup here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just pour this in and start mixing it up. This fragrance oil smells really, really good. Spritz it a little more with some 91% alcohol. So this is the consistency of my bath bomb powders right now. I just do it like this to see if it'll hold the shape and not fall apart. And that looks pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is separate these so I can have 3 different bowls for my 3 different colors. I'm gonna try to separate these equally into 3. I don't know how well I'll do that. I don't think I ever do a good job of doing it. I could weigh it, but I don't think it's that important to be that precise. Only with the recipe and what you're actually putting in it, but not for separating colors. So I think in this one I'm gonna put my yellow. I want it to be pretty bright, almost like a minion. So we'll see if that works, because that's gonna be my first color that I'm going to use. And then the next color I'm gonna use is gonna be this neon pink mica. And then the next color I'm gonna use is gonna be this mermaid blue mica. I may have to add a bit of blue bath bomb coloring. I'm not really sure. I've never used this mica to try to color a bath bomb, so we'll see what color we end up with. This should make some pretty colors or a very pretty show in the bathtub. Just gonna give this a good stir. And then after I stir up everything, I'm gonna give this another spritz of alcohol because it's gonna dry out on me. So this is the blue that I got with the, I hope you guys can see that, with the Mermaid Blue Mica. And it's not dark enough for me. Like these, I thought it was going to be more neon. So I'm going to add just a little bit of blue bath bomb colorant. Just to darken it up just a little bit. All right, and that seems to have done the trick. See, it's a little bit darker. All right, so I'm gonna spritz this a little more, mix it in. All right, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm adding the little candies in here, and then I'm grabbing my yellow, putting a little bit of yellow, adding some pink, putting some blue on top of that pink, and then I'm going back in and doing the same thing on the other side. Gotta try to be a little bit quick with it because the mixture will dry out on you. And I'm just taking it over to this fourth bowl so that I can not mix colors. At least not too much. It helps prevent it somewhat, but the colors are still gonna mix a bit, but it's okay. And I don't know, I like my powder mixture to be a little bit more wetter than I seem to see other people doing theirs. I don't like it when it gets dry because I feel like it won't stay in the mold good. Like it doesn't give me a good bond, so to speak. I'm gonna just press it really tightly together. Clean the sides off. And then I twist both ends. And then I have it. So I'm gonna continue to do this, and then I'll come back and I'll show you all of them lined up at the end. All right, so here are the finished bath bombs. This was just a test batch because I only had about 1 ounce of fragrance oil. So these are going to be called Forever Young, and I chose that name because it has the little candies on top. It smells super delicious, and I got about 13 of these made from the batch that I did, and I'm using a 3.75 stainless steel bath bomb mold. I will leave some pictures at the end of this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more crafty, soapy bath things. Thanks for watching. Bye.